Well, we're not in Hawaii anymore. Back in the cold. Hang on one second. There's not even kids at the park today. Hi. We've been back for a couple days. Kind of had to get back into life, get things caught up, get ahead of the schedule, become a taxi driver again, all the things. Although I have lucked out. Chelsea does musical after school and these get picked up, and it coincides off time by an hour for Ashley. And so I go back and forth, or I could potentially go back and forth. But this week, Jason's been able to leave work right on time because he's so caught up, because he got so caught up at work before our trip. Now you know why he was working so diligently. He's also wanting to get taxes ready to go. But he's been able to swing by and get Chelsea on his way home from work each time. And then last night, when I was really tired, he was like, I have to go mail packages. I'll go get Ashley. So he got Chelsea on his way home, came home, ate dinner, did a workout, showered, turned right around and went and got Ashley. So I kind of have been off duty in a lot of ways, which is nice. Hold please. Anyway, been home a couple days. The girls did really good while we were gone. Our house was clean when we got home. They're not messy. Well, Ashley's messy. But once you pile all of her clothes up, it's not actually that bad. So got back into the swing of things. That night flight is brutal. Jason and I were obliterated until about 1 p.m. I think we stayed in bed for 6 hours or so after we got home. But while I'm back at the park walking, I actually brought the sunshine back until today, and actually it comes back tomorrow. I've had sunshine here at the park every day I've come walking, which is good. Feels good to get here and get my walk in. So, but if you remember, we said that there's fun, good news from Ashley while we were gone. And she had a competition that I had other plans for. Now you know my other plans. Luckily, I have a wonderful friend who took over as mother and booster president, as she does. And she took Ashley not only to the competition, she actually had Ashley sleep over the night before to save everyone sleeping time. So Ashley was in her care, left Chelsea with someone else. So everyone was good. But Ashley went to the competition. It's her second one of the season. We know how the first one went. So everyone was nervous how the second one would go. So you go watch her competition performance, and then I'll be right back, and I'll show you the award ceremony.
I've been losing sleep, what to do? Could somebody come and take me away? I've been in the deep without you, and I got it in my head night and day. But we are one step closer. We're all in this together. Put your hand in mine. Yeah, we are one step closer. Can you feel it, baby? It's the end of the line. It looks like we made it. Let's get it on. We can't go and moving all the way.
Okay, so now I'm gonna keep it live. I'm gonna overlay. Here's the award ceremony. Watch Ashley's face. Just watch her face as they're announcing it. They kind of had a little fumble with the previous winner, but listen or watch Ashley's face.
Tumbling 10 to 18 wide in second place. Put your hands together for Sorry, guys, I didn't second place. All that first. Okay. And your first place in the 10-18 wide. Give it up for Eastside.
They freaking got first place again. They got first place again. I have the stats on all of their scoring, but it's on my phone, and I'm filming on my phone right now. So as soon as I have my camera in the car, I'm going to read off the stats for their overall performance and for performance ranking for everyone who performed when I get to the car. Because, again, they're just killing it. They're doing so good. And they had 2 fumbles. They had 2 people stumble and fall, including one of the... Ashley gets mad at me. It's not a baser. She's something else. I feel like I hear an animal. It happens a lot here in the woods. But anyway, one fumble the judges didn't catch, I think. And then one other thing that the judges keep mentioning is that there's the terms are baser and back spot. That's what it is. And that one of them isn't looking up at her flyer, and that's a deduction. But we can't see in video when she's doing that, and we're getting deducted for that. This is the second time. So I'll pull up that stuff, finish my walk. I'll be right back with you. All right. I forget that I'm filming today. Home, showered. I've got to go work on the computer. Do a few things really quick here. So I'm going to just quickly do my hair. One thing I didn't talk about. Oh, they're so much better. And another reason why I haven't filmed. Yes, we got sunburned. You saw on our last day there, we were burnt. I knew the rest of my body would be fine. I tan, it turns to tan pretty quickly. In fact, can you see my line? My watch line is pretty stark. But this was all burnt. And now, 3 days later, it's totally fine. But something that's never happened to me, because I've always had sunscreen chapstick, and now I just need to I'm taking it next time. I'm just gonna take it and be careful in the ocean, I guess. I don't know. But my lips sunburned so badly that they blistered. Not like immediate pop-up blisters, but it was pretty sore for the first, they still are, but they were just red for the first 24 hours. And then the blisters kind of just formed. I don't know, they're not like a pussy blister where it was raised up and you could see it. A burn blister is filled with fluid, you don't want to pop it. It wasn't like that. But it was definitely this layer of skin on my lips that is super sensitive, super sore, and ugly. So I'm I am not picking up the camera. Battery's about to die. It's long here. It's getting better. So where the white is where it was. So it's getting better now. So I feel like I can be in front of the camera. As you can see, my sunburn. You can see it right on there on the top of my forehead. I knew it would go away quick. So it's really just my lips that I... All right, got a new battery. I don't know where I left off. I think it was just with my lips. So I'm back, ready to go. still just doing things here on the computer. I am doing the thumbnail for my final Maui video. So now I can actually like film with you guys here at home and move forward. Basically. But now I have friends asking me all the questions like, okay, how did you go for so cheap? Well, we didn't go for so cheap, but now they're like tempted. Both you guys, some of you are like, call in the husband, check the calendar, we're going. I love that comment. I told Jason, he was like, yeah, that's how it happens. The wife is like, get the calendar, we're going. If it works for me, it can work for you, I promise. But anyway, saw Ashley's fun news about her competition. She has another one on Saturday. It is going to be a very long day for us on Saturday. With this competition, she needs to be there, I believe, by 8:15 in the morning. It's an hour and 10-minute drive without traffic. Luckily, at that time in the morning on a Saturday, I think we'll be fine heading south. Coming home, I am actually worried about because the Seahawks are playing that night in Seattle. So I'm hoping I can take back roads and skirt any major highway coming home. Not that, you know, everyone's going to be going to the game. It's just everyone's going to want to get home to watch the game if they're not going to the game. Oh, these playoffs are killing me. It was almost good. It was good that we didn't have a game last week because we enjoyed just watching other teams play in the restaurants that we were in. And everyone we met, they were like, you're so lucky you get to be here and not have your team having to, you know, win or lose. Anyway, so that was nice. But it is game on for Saturday night, including our game night. Everyone has just kind of said, okay, everyone, if you want to come over and watch the game at our friend's house, you can. Just know that we are watching the game. And I'm the same here. I'm like, I'm just going to stay here. I'm going to watch as much of the game as I can. If I feel like we have the potential of winning and leaving in the last little bit of the quarter, then maybe I'll come over, and I'll be a little bit late, but I'll come over. But as the Seahawks do, we always pull it out in the fourth quarter. They're a fourth quarter team. So it's going to be a very long day for me to rush home from her cheer. Like, we're talking like, but she's going to be there from 8 a.m. until I think 3 p.m. And then it's a dash home to get home by the game starting at 5. So anyway, I'm trying to think what else to catch you guys up on aside from my blisters and such. I still need to order a picture for me and Jason. I need to look through some of the cute ones that we took on this trip and put it in my new picture frame that I got at Coco Nene. I've got my cute, I didn't like talk about these, but I found these at the airport. I looked in every store that we shopped at and they didn't have them. So I must only buy them at the airport. I don't know, but I didn't even find these in the Maui airport. I found them in on Oahu. But I've never seen these ones. I don't have any of these ones. They're so cute. I don't have anything in that bird. That bird flower. It's a flower. I shouldn't figure out the name of it. So I have one of them right here, magnetizing our family card on my little, can you even see it? It's not gonna do it. But I have a little metal box over here that I have like folders and stuff in it. So I've got everything put away aside from like sleeping right when we first got home from Hawaii. Normally our mode is like unpack everything, but we were exhausted. So we went to sleep for 6 hours and then we woke up and it was just like this unsaid thing where we both got out of bed, we made the bed, and we grabbed a suitcase and we unpacked everything. Everything was clean except for the clothes that we wore and our swimsuits. And so we grabbed a load of laundry and we put it in and we put everything away and we packed up all the suitcases. And I'm gonna do a totally different pack for Paris because I need to just do carry-ons, but we're gonna have to have layers. We're gonna have to have warmth in spring in Paris. You guys, if you've been to Paris in the spring, We're going in April. If you've been to Paris in the spring, I'm assuming it's probably like Seattle where it could rain, it could be sunny, you could get wet, and you could get cold. So I'm kind of assuming I need to plan for all of the above. So let me know if you've been. Also let me know in downtown Paris, obviously the things that we need to do in a 3-day window. And then we're going to Italy. So I need to start on those plans. I really need to like start working on those plans, but I'm just trying to get caught up and then I'm gonna make plans. So I gotta do that. I'm just rambling now. All right. I took a solid nap today. Woke up when Ashley got home from school. Finished editing, work on the computer. I could have done some more work on the computer, but I didn't. Okay, so let me before Ashley gets back in the car, we're running late to go and get her friend for cheer. And okay, here we go. So these are her scores for her cheer competition that I was going to share with you. And I'll just read it straight from the coach. Our total score was 68.4, including the 2-point deduction. That was the second highest rec score of the day in the traditional divisions and the third highest if you include game day. Well done. So their pyramid and stunt scores went up this week, which was great, but they had some bobbles, so they're going to work on that. Their tumbling score went up this week too. They counted our round-offs instead of cartwheels like last week, which added a full point to the tumbling score. So their mistakes made it a better score for us. Work at your tumbling at home. Our execution score can still improve. She said the cheer score went down this week. Not surprising since one of our stunts didn't go and the other struggled, which that did happen. Let's see here. The deduction came from the basket toss, which didn't quite work, but it always looks good in practice, so it's just a wobble in the actual performance. And then there's a second deduction that should have been, but the tech judges missed it, so that helped out a little bit, but we still need to work on that. Let's see here. Let's see. Anyway, and then the rest is just the things that they're gonna work on. So overall, like, they're doing really good at these competitions. So excited to go this week and support her. I'm just trying to think what other updates we have since we've been home. I don't know. Chelsea's just doing, tonight she's not actually at musical. She has a choir bash. She got home last night from musical practice and she was just doing set design. So they were starting to map out their painting, like how they want to paint the design, which is like totally up her alley. And she gets home and it was like almost 7 and she just is tired and she's like, I want to shower before I go to bed. Ashley's bringing it to my window to show what we are getting crumble. These are our family ones. And then she still has her gift card from one of you. And so she just gets 2 cookies at a time, right? This is your second time? Is your card gone now?
No.
Wow, that's impressive. Okay. I just gave them your stats from your competition. I didn't share it while we were in Hawaii. Pretty good, right?
Yeah.
What did you get? Sugar cookie? No, that was the cake.
celebration cookie and then the Oreo cookie. The Oreo cake.
Oh, the Oreo cookie.
Yeah.
Like it's a sandwich.
Sandwich.
Cookie. Yeah. I got an Oreo cookie for Chelsea because she likes that one. Not that she's gonna eat the whole cookie.
She will.
But then I like the sugar cookie. I like the pink iced. And then what was the a brownie one, which Dad likes the brownie ones.
There was a really disgusting one.
So we're gonna go get Gracie really quick and drop her off at cheer, and then I will be back in 2 hours to get Chelsea. So anyway, last night when she got home and I was like, oh, you can rest, you don't have, I was like, practice, you know, for another little bit. And then I was like, actually, there's a person walking right there, looking at me all funny. And I was like, hey, just checked all my emails. You have a choir bash tomorrow night until 6. So then she had to stay after school again until 6 o'clock tonight. So she's like, no. I was like, you had to know this.
I would have had to go to it if I did choir.
Yeah, you would have. Yeah, it's for the middle schoolers coming into high school. Oh, crap.
No.
Well, kind of.
Kind of.
But it's also Chelsea's performing just as her own. All right. I have been so tired today. I don't know what the deal is. I've been working on a little project, typing a few things up. But it's been a couple hours. Chelsea and Ashley are home eating some olives and cooking up some pasta. I made meat sauce last night, and then with these protein pasta, and it's like the little shells. It's good. It doesn't taste like any other pasta, but it has extra protein. Let me see what what's the serving size? 2 ounces, and there are 12 grams of protein per serving. So there's probably 2 servings in my amount that I get. My water's on my couch, right over there. The amount of effort it takes to get your own water. No, she says. No. But something that I did do yesterday, I was warming up. Well,
Can you grab me a knife?
she doesn't want to be on camera. Where's the knife? Don't cut yourself. Dad needs to cut the bagels.
There's only one more.
My sauce was hot yesterday. So as I had hot sauce waiting for the pasta, I put the sauce in my bowl, and then I added cream cheese and mixed it up and got it all creamy, because not all of my kids like cream cheese in their pasta. So I did that, and it tasted so good. I mean, I've done it before in the past, but I add it to the whole mix because Abby loves it that way. But I've been doing it individually. So I think I don't know if I'm gonna use all of this. Jason has already given himself some. So I'm gonna I don't know how much sauce I need. I'm also getting protein from this. So I'm gonna warm this up first. I don't wanna like necessarily heat the cream cheese. I wanna just kind of melt it with the warm pasta sauce. So I need to test my, no, they're not gonna be done. But this is thanks to Nicole. Hang on one sec. Okay, so not only did I find this, Nicole told me about it. It is the brand Genius Gourmet, I guess, sparkling protein. Can you see how many grams of protein are in this drink? And I wanted to compare 30 grams to 20 grams. Now, this is a lot. This is 16 ounces. Is this the same? That's 12 ounces. So in less fluid ounces, I get more protein.
I think it's chalky.
Than this one. No, it's not. It's clear.
I like it.
It's clear. I had it this morning, and it is sparkling. So part of why I like to mix my Bloom or Alani's with this guy is to get the fizz. So I think I'm gonna put a hold on my orders for this, because this one comes from Super Supplements, but I have to order it because it's in the closest one is like 30 minutes away from me. I'm gonna put a hold on that order and get these sparkling protein drinks from Costco. I might actually go get a couple cases of it. It's on rebate right now. Also ignore my sweatpants and normal outfit on top, and these are like too loose, but anyway, it's on rebate for $22 for a case of 16, I think, for $22. And these suckers, I only get like 12 and they're $35. I do like the Clear Protein brand, or the Clean Simple Eats brand. But I like the taste of this today. I had this one plain. I didn't add anything else to it, but I think I need to add the, what do you call it, liquid IV or some caffeine. Like add the bloom to it, because I did not have a pep in my step this morning. And I slept pretty good. I just had a hard time walking. Ended up cutting it early because anyway, I just had to cut it early. Okay, that's pastas. I think the trick to like protein pastas is just making sure it's done. Just making sure it's done. So we're gonna put all this together and have some dinner, and might call it a day. Jason and I are gonna go on a walk and a hike at the same time tomorrow. He has a normal day off. We do not need to go to Costco, except maybe to get, well, I've only had one of these, but I want to make sure I get a case before it goes off rebate. And I want to try this recipe. It's not really a recipe, kind of, but I got all the ingredients except for the main ingredient, and it's these little dumpling. Anyway, stay tuned. Maybe I'll make those tomorrow if I go to Costco, just to get those and these drinks. I've also been waiting for my little sores to heal, because I have to, one of the ingredients is like chunks of onion, raw onion, and you make a bowl out of the onion. Tell me if you've seen that on TikTok. Curious. And I don't want it to like sting my lip, and right now it's gonna sting. All right, also with my pot, I have learned it does not stay on with the heat. You can only put the handle on when the stove is not on. So, all right, in goes my pasta. Okay.
Your water is better.
My water is better?
Yeah.
It's the ice water ratio that everyone mocks me for. And that's why it's better, my friend.
No,
okay.
I just don't like how it is water.
Pasta. I need her knife. My cream cheese. No, that's okay. It's a good little tablespoon. I think I needed more like liquid sauce. This is a lot of like meat sauce, so I might kind of pour in. Anyway, that's my dinner. Packed with protein. Maybe I'll have one of these drinks.
I want to try it.
You want to try this?
Yeah.
Or the drink or my pasta? Should we crack one open just for funsies? I do need to up my protein, so. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. I forgot to also mention the Good Culture
Can you just open the drink?
cottage cheese. I'm putting this away.
You just throw it out.
I know, because I wanted to show them. I was putting away your cream cheese. I did try it today. I don't know, it's like too thick. It doesn't taste bad, but I wanted to try it. So what I might do is, I could have tried it with this pasta, because you can mix it up and use it as an actual cheese base. But maybe I'll make lasagna with it and mix it up with the regular cheese in a lasagna, because it'll probably just taste good. So I'm going to crack this guy, let Ashley try it with me, and then we might call it a day. Maybe I'll have Jason say hi. He's been in full swing of things, but he hasn't been sleeping well. So he got to work super early this morning, but he's getting so much work done that it's beneficial. But as our store manager said to him when she walked in. She's like, oh, are you tired? Did you not sleep well? And he's like, do I look like a piece of crap? He's like, I think I feel fine. Anyway, so he's a little tired tonight, but he's doing pretty good. Okay, Ashley, want to see if you like it?
I want to try it with ice.
Without ice?
Try it in between.
Okay. Okay, she's trying it out of the can.
It just tastes like a bloom. Oh, blue raspberry.
Yeah, it just tastes like a sparkly drink. It's blueberry lemonade. Blue raspberry lemonade. It's good. See if Dad likes it. You're not gonna
liking that dude?
Yeah, I had it today. You wanna try it?
I'll have to, yeah.
It's good.
It's like really...
I know that if I add the liquid IV to this, it's gonna be tart.
I do need to go get a box of paper next time we're at Costco.
Oh, I have a whole list of stuff to order for you.
This is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I also need stuff. I need new face wash, Q-tips.
Okay, they're gonna make me a list apparently.
Oh, you're on camera.